In 1980, my sister was born deaf. She has a total hearing loss in both ears. As a child, she went to a special school for the hearing impaired in Pennsylvania. Uh, there, she was taught to associate sounds with vibrations, to read lips, and to communicate through American Sign Language, or ASL. My family learned the alphabet and basic sign language through books, and because back then you didn't have computers and internet in every home, and social networking services weren't available at your fingertips. But we also developed our own version of sign language to communicate with her. My parents and many doctors in my sister's lifetime have tried various amounts of hearing aids. However, none of them worked. Until about last year, they finally developed a hearing aid that gave her the ability to hear true sounds for the first time. However, not accustomed to the noise, she wasn't able to handle all the sudden sounds. And she chose to maintain her normal lifestyle that she was accustomed to. Each of us will encounter someone, if not ourselves, who has some form of hearing disability. I hope that this presentation encourages you to explore the field of American Sign Language. I will go over some background and statistics and discuss some materials and then show you some basic American Sign Language. The National Association of the Deaf described American Sign Language as a visual language where the brain processes linguistic information through the eyes. The shape, the placement, and the movement of the hands, in combination with the facial expressions and body movement, all play a part in conveying information or signing. The National Institution of Health states that not one person or a committee invented ASL. Instead, some say that it's an intermix between local sign languages and the French Sign Language more than 200 years ago. They also claim that there is no universal sign language. It varies from country to region, much like our vocal language does. The Hearing Loss Association of America states that approximately 48 million Americans will have some form of hearing loss. They also state that for every 1,000 babies born in the U.S., approximately 2 to 3 will have some form of noticeable hearing loss, either in one or both ears. They also state that for 1 in 5 American teenagers will have some form of hearing loss. Of those, about 12.5% between the ages of 6 and 19 will be due to loud music, especially those that use earbuds. They also estimate that approximately 2.7 million U.S. veterans will be diagnosed or treated with some form of hearing loss or disability. There are various instruction books out there that are readily available either at your local library, or you can buy them online or at the local bookstore. There are also many websites that you can go to learn about ALS. There are also many online classes, both paid or free, that you can take. And most colleges will offer ASL as a foreign language elective. The materials that you need are pretty much your human body, your facial expressions, your hand movements and gestures, and the basic knowledge that you obtain. You simply will just face your whoever you need to speak with, make sure that you have their complete attention so that they are, able to see what you're saying. I'm going to show you a few, quick sentences with American Sign Language. Say, my name is Vicky. You always want to spell out proper names. It is hot today. Yesterday was cold. Let's see. I'm sorry. I forgot to ask, are you hungry? Yes? No? Come eat. My daughter loves milk and cookies. I love chocolate more. I'm lost. Can you help me, please? I want to go home. I wish all of you stay well. Thank you. I have walked you through the background and some statistics for American Sign Language and discussed some learning resources and materials needed, and I demonstrated some basic American Sign Language. American Sign Language is worth learning since the odds are very high that we will all know someone in our lives that will suffer from some form of hearing loss or disability. I hope this presentation has encouraged you to try American Sign Language. It is both fun and easy to learn. Thank you.